But in any case, we got...
What's up, Sunday fams? Welcome to another video. We just watched the Orville Sanctuary. This one was a pretty good one.
So this was a very interesting episode. We delved back into the Moclan culture.
This started off kind of like in an intriguing fashion. You know, there was these supposed ambassadors right? They're supposed to taxi cab them over or Uber them into a different vessel, and at first I thought it was going to be something, you know, a little bit more ominous. You know, they were like transporting some kind of technological bomb or something like that, something that would just mess things up. But it was a female
infant that they were trying to hide, and Bordes happens upon it, investigating it, and they're trying to hide it. But Bordes has, you know, obviously some moral conflicts within himself.
Yeah.
He helps them.
I'm glad that he did, though.
Yeah, I mean, but it raises another conflict within the Union, because then they find this colony, Havina's colony, that is kind of like an underground railroad for the Moclans.
For the females.
It's just like an underground network for them to emigrate from Moclis to this this habitable planet in another star system where they feel safe.
Yeah, and I think this is kind of one of those episodes back, I think it was last season.
It was the first season, yeah.
It was the first season, last season. There's only two seasons.
Yes, the first and previous
so
season.
in the previous season, the last season, the first season, we had to deal with Topa being surgically corrected because born female, now a male, of course, and there was a lot of like, you know, topical issues that we deal with today, right? And there's a lot of issues today that really center around female empowerment. Yes. And so this one is kind of echoing that, and
it's echoing that, and also, you know, adding onto it, like piling onto it, the immigration issue.
And it's 9 to 5. Ba-da-ba.
Wow. Big shout out to Dolly Parton. The voice of Havina's colony. She is the revolution's voice.
That was hilarious when she was like, "No, this is it. There's no other way." Like Ed was like, "You know, there's other females that have done some incredible stuff." Like, no, 9 to 5.
Well, I mean, you know, it's fitting, right?
The lyrics are actually fitting.
As soon as she recited it to the council and was like, and just read it for line, I was like, that actually matches this, you know, social conflict right now.
It's very fitting. The difficult part is that, yes, it's fiction, and they deliberate in the council, right? And it's very difficult to have this decision while looming is a Kalon threat.
Right.
And so one of the Moclans or the ambassadors say, instead of saying follow the money, it's follow the weapons. And like, what do you do at that point? We got to see Kelly and Bordes in action again.
Yes,
and we're gonna have to go to the Kelly meter.
All right.
I'll go start the meter.
Kelly was such a badass in this episode. Yeah. Thank God.
She's been working on her badass face.
You know what? Everyone was listening to me. I was complaining way too much last season. She needed to be a little bit more in power. She got it in this episode. Actually, a few episodes this season where we saw her in action, it was pretty good. It
affected me really, really a lot. Because when she was walking into the bridge and she was confronting the Moclans that were encroaching on the colony, she had this, like, swag about her, like, walking up to the console.
She's got that John Wick look in her face.
It's like, tell me, what exactly are you doing here?
Get out of my way! Anyway, it was a pretty fun episode. There's only one episode left, and
is there only one episode left? That was just a guess on my part.
There's only one episode left.
Interesting. We did get a nice special surprise guest star from Deanna Troi from Star Trek: The Next Generation.
That was a good call out by you.
I recognized her. I recognized her from her nose and her mouth, and then as soon as she spoke, I was like, "That's Deanna's voice."
Yeah.
Just these, like, you know, these cameos that are peppered in from episode to episode. It's really a nice touch, especially, you know, from Seth MacFarlane. He's kind of like indirectly saying, "Hey,
this is Star Trek. Yeah,
Star Trek recognizes us." You know, I mean, it's like an indirect endorsement of the Orville.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the Orville continues to touch on these topical subjects and these issues that we have in society with immigration and female empowerment and gender equality. And this is all stuff that we see every day.
But we're not going to get into that. This is not a political show. The Orville is our new Star Trek.
All right, leave it in the comment section down below. That was Sanctuary, the Orville, second to last episode. Let us know what you all thought. Hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you know when we post new videos. Obviously, it's every Sunday. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yes. Game of Thrones is back.
We have unveiled or revealed
the banners.
The banners.
The banners have been lowered.
Our next episode is going to be Game of Thrones, guys.